Hey, what's up guys? VazQ here. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And today, we are going to be doing a showcase for Ultimate Gohan, who will be getting his EZA. By the time I'm recording right now, should be getting his EZA tomorrow night. So, without further ado, we are running him on this Gohan's team. And let's see how well he could perform after how long? Let's see. After 4 years, he came out 4 years ago, December 27th. So fairly old now, and he's finally getting his EZA. So let's go right in. I'm gonna put him in slot 1 or slot 2. This is a lot of key spears. Nothing I can really do there. So we got 6 here. Okay, so I think that this Gohan, I looked at their EZAs, Gohan and Piccolo's, which we will be doing a video on Piccolo right after this, and they're good. They're good. Their EZAs are pretty good. I don't think that's they're not game breaking, but they're good. They're good. Let's see. This is Gohan's first attack. This Gohan builds up, by the way, so he would have to do 5 super attacks to fully build up, and he's at 9 mil. So since we got his intro activated, on his next turn he still has guard. Basically his intro, he gets 100% stats towards attack and defense, and then he guards for 3 turns. So he's only guarding for pretty much 2 rotations. So when he comes back, he won't have his guard anymore. I kind of want to link him up with Beast, but I don't know how well Beast would do in terms of being slot 1. Okay, so I always need to look. I don't think this video I can't talk. I'm just gonna do this stuff. We should be like perfect. I'll just do that. This and that. Then make sure Beast is 24 key. Even though this Gohan didn't get any stacks, but he's still guarding, so he should be like really well. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna jump into the other screen while this rotation's going. And I always have to do this. I don't know why it messes up. Okay, well, anyways, like I said in his intro, it activates when there's another bond, parent, child category ally on the team upon character's entry. Or it activates 1 time, and for 3 turns, you get 100% attack and defense, and you guard. Basic effects, 150% to stats, and then receives key +1 per key spear obtained for every super attack performed, which honestly, I don't even remember what his super attack, how many super attacks we did. I don't even know if we did any, or besides like just the one. I honestly wasn't even paying attention. But basically he gets 30% to stats up to 150, so basically 5 supers. When launching and when attacking with 20 or more ki, he launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. And then when activating the active skill or when attacking with 24 ki, attacks are effective against all types. And then when receiving a ki blast super, he has a high chance of nullifying it. Then his active skill is Special Beam Cannon, greatly raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and disables enemy action once within the turn. And the conditions of it can be activated when all allies are superheroes. And starting for the third turn from the start of battle, or when facing only one enemy, starting from the sixth turn from the start of battle. And then his links are all in the family, same warrior race, and fighter, shocking speed, fierce battle, Kamehameha, and legendary power. And then these are his categories. He's in a whole bunch of categories. But we so and then also these are his effects for his ultra and super attack. Greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causes mega colossal damage, and lowers attack and defense. And then greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causes colossal damage, and immediate chance of stunning the enemy. So, let's just jump right back into the game. Because we are now in his next turn. And he has done one super attack. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Have them in slot 1. I will give them that. This Gohan. Get all of these orbs. So right now we just want to make sure Gohan's fully built up. He won't have his intro activated by the time we see him again. So sadly, like, I don't think there's really a way for us to even get his active with his intro active at the same time, and then him fully built up potentially, because we'll have 1, 2. No, we could only do 3 super attacks. I'm pretty sure, because it would be his basic attack, the 20 or more ki, and then hidden potential. But that's fine. I don't think Gohan would die here at the end either. And then these guys would just dodge for me. When this rotation comes back, I want to try and have Beast Gohan be in slot 1. I don't know if Beast is going to be able to take that because he hasn't really gotten hit a lot. But alright, after 2 super attacks with his intro still active, he's at 13 mil. We got another super. Okay. So we need 2 more supers to be fully built up. And hidden potential did not proc. So he would no longer be guarding. He will have natural guard against Vegeta. And yeah, we're also gonna be doing maybe one more event after this. But we're gonna try to run him on a different team just to like see how well he could fare. And yeah, we're pretty much fine with normals right now. I might throw him in slot 1 just to see, but I'll wait until he's fully built up. So he has, I think, 3 supers right now. So he needs 2 more supers to be fully built up. But he will no longer have the additional stats and guard from his intro anymore. But after this, when we see him again, I believe we should be able to see his super attack. Because it is, or his intro, active skill, because it's 6 turn from the start of battle. Not when he comes into rotation. Just because I will do this. When they get a rainbow, it's nothing. Okay, they don't need a rainbow then. Gohan will be fine there, getting stacks. And then they They won't really do anything. They don't have the 6 orbs. So, now we have like everything going so far. Like I think we're good on in terms of rotations. But I don't know. I think we could potentially use Gohan's active, like Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. They're active so that we could we'll get additional support. So we could potentially throw him in slot 1 with the natural guard to see how much damage he would take. Like, he is a fairly old unit now, but came out 4 years ago. But we'll see if we'll see if anything. If anything, it's like 3 years and a month. Probably like even less than a month, honestly, because he came out on the 27th. Okay, so oh yeah, he is able to do his thing. He doesn't have anything here. Does he have Kamehameha linked with him? No. Well, he's okay. He will, but I am going to. I know he only had. We can wait, honestly, but yeah, I was looking at his defense. His defense is really low. So honestly, right now, I'm gonna waste Beast's like intro or whatever, or not his intro, his active, and then we'll see. We'll see. Actually, I'm gonna do this instead. We'll see like what we could do after that. Then once he gets hit, he'll get some additional key and stuff. So. Okay, so we could pop the active skill for like these guys next turn, because it is a 2-turn support, right? So that's what we're gonna do. He doesn't like need any orbs, he's already full, and then for them I'll just give the rainbow. So here I don't think Beast is gonna take anything really, but we need 2 supers from Gohan. So hopefully he can give us that. Without his intro now, he's at 12. With Link's active, he's at 12 million right now. One more? Okay. He would need. That's it, actually. He's fully built up now. So yeah, now his 12 key is at 12 mil. Okay. Next turn we'll pop the active skill, give some support, and then we'll use his active skill, which won't really do any damage. At least now, at this point, he will do no damage with it. But I wonder if when he gets his EZA, if his active skill will actually do damage now. I remember there was a point in time when he came out that his active skill didn't really do that much damage. Which is kind of disappointing, but it's really nice. I love the OST from his active skill, and it just looks beautiful, right? Or at least it looks good, as good animation. So, but yeah, so after next turn, we'll get our support, we'll pop his active, and then honestly, I'll just throw him in slot 1. And if he dies, it's okay, because we're not really here to. We're not here to see. We're not here. First of all, we're not here to win, and then second, we're only showing off what he can do right now before EZAing. So we're gonna have to throw him in front of that super, right? And by now, Vegeta's already fully built up, I'm pretty sure. So there's like nothing, like this is the best possible scenario for us right now. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna pop his active. Okay, I'm gonna keep future Gohan on rotation just because, but that I kind of want. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter here because we'll have the 12 orbs, right? And then we'll still have rainbow, like the rainbow key spears. So he'll have his like additional passive from getting a rainbow. So that's fine. We'll just do this. So now we have the two turn support activated. And then we'll get another 2-turn support, I believe, from when Kid Gohan gets hit. I always have to look to see what Kid Gohan does again, because with all these EZAs and stuff, and using a whole bunch of units, like I should already recognize what he does, but sadly I do not. But I'm gonna look at right now, see what it. So when he does get hit, all allies get defense for 2 turns. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to like see. So Gohan is getting a 2-turn support from Kid Gohan once he gets hit, and then he's also getting the 2-turn support from when he uses his active skill. Well, getting the 12 key spears. So he's getting like the 58% attack and defense. So he should potentially hit a little bit harder than what he like originally would. And then his defense should be higher now. Alright, so here's the moment of truth. There's really no way to seeing the support. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the support from these guys. Getting Bond Master Disciple, the 2-turn support. But I'm also gonna restart and then put Gohan in slot 1 after he does his thing. So let's just let's do this first for the 2-turn support. And then let's see what his active skill does. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna do this. You need that. And then 6 orbs right here. Oh, 7. Alright, let's see. $193 from a normal, so he's probably gonna die. Yeah. Well, he didn't tank at all. It's alright though. We're gonna go on to the next event and like see how well he can do in that there as well. I honestly, I was just thinking about like the audio because I haven't changed it yet, so I had to lower it afterwards. I think it was higher when we died with Gohan, but it doesn't matter. It's not like it's that loud, anyways. Okay. Anyways, I do want to see what Gohan does, like how much damage he would take. He probably won't take damage from a normal, anyways, because Baby gets his attack lowered right now. So we'll just do this, and then we still give him the 2-turn support. So, I brought him on one of the newer fights, Baby, because Baby does a Ki Blast Super after these phases, and I want to see Gohan try and nullify it. If we're able to get that, then that'll be good, you know? Damn, so Gohan is only going to be able to do one super attack? Damn, that was a miscalculation on my part. Wait. Normal. Wait. No hidden potential. Damn. Damn it. Gohan started edging me, bro. He was like, but wait. There's more. Additional normal. And then he was like, wait. There could be more. And then nothing. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Like, these babies can get their attacks lowered, so in terms of like, oh, is Gohan gonna tank this and that? Like, it's just gonna be a little bit inflated, I bet, I think is the correct word. Just because his attack is being lowered. But it doesn't even matter though, honestly. It's more like I'm pretty sure with how low his defense would be, I don't think towards the end of the fight, if we do get there, I don't think the Gohan is actually gonna survive. And then he would also have to nullify, which I'm pretty sure, like, in terms of like notification and stuff, like it's only a high chance to nullify. Which I think that's 50, I believe. Oh, don't really know. So yeah, high chance is 50%. So he has a high 50% chance to nullify right now. Once he does once we do go for a super attack. And I'm gonna do this, honestly. This is his 3rd turn, so he still has guard. And his added stats. His defense is super low. Even Beast's defense is pretty low, but even if we end up dying here, we'll have Gohan to revive for us. Okay, well, double digits though. But we're at 12 mil, okay. We only done one super attack. Because, you know, and he also lowers attack, so he is lowering up Baby's attack. This is our 3rd super, so we need 2 more. Hidden potential? No hidden potential. Super right here, so we can see a notification. No. Okay. Well, nothing we can do there. In terms of like lowering attack and everything, I think that even helps out Beast's when he uses his active skill, because he's not getting his hits right now, so his defense won't be as high by the time he does use his active skill. But I don't think it really matters too much, but that's fine. We won't have a revival next turn though, but we will have Kid Gohan on next, like, when this rotation comes back. And in terms of for Kid Gohan,
無策で来てしまったな。
何ではさ必ずな。
貴様は楽天的すぎる。
In terms of for Kid Gohan, he does give all allies Ki +3 and then 58% defense, so that would be good as well. We are not going to be doing that. We'll just do this though. And just move on to the next phase. I'm only gonna do this though just so we can have our like both Gohans coming back on every rotation. We don't have two Gohans on both rotations. Okay, there we go. How many attacks has he done? 4, so he does need 1 more. Well, 3 supers. His defense is still not high. He could potentially just die here to normals. Oh, look at that too. There's just no key anywhere. So what he needs 2 more supers though, right? Yeah. He needs 2 more supers and it doesn't look like he's gonna get it. So honestly, I might just... This is not really to protect him. He still needs to super and he's not gonna get his super attack, so I don't even know, honestly. I don't really see a way for me to get 20 key. That's 17 key right there. I guess potentially... Well, a rainbow gives extra. So like 1 key spear gives... What am I at right now? 1 key spear is 2. So... I'm at 13 key, so if I do this and I get the 3 blues, I'll have 6. So then I'll be at 19. So it still wouldn't really do anything. I could just do this, honestly, and just not use his active right now. But the only problem is that he doesn't have, like, 24 key. But he does get hit, so if once he gets hit once, like I think he'll be fine. And it will help out to get the 20 key, so I'm just gonna do this then. Wait. Did I miscount that? Now my game is silent. What? Hold up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I fixed the audio, but it doesn't matter though. We're just gonna go like this. It's fine. If we die, we die. Yeah, so Gohan, hopefully he gets his last 2 supers here. $500k, that's fine. Okay, Gohan is going to lower attack here as well. Give me another one. Okay, nice. Now give me a hidden potential super just to get maximum defense. Okay, good, good. He's not guarding anymore. So he took, wow. Okay. Okay, well, it's safe to say, even in the newer fights, he's gonna get like one-shotted as soon as the bosses are able to do certain amounts of damage. I don't think anything would save him there. Lowering attack probably would have helped if I got another turn of lowering attack. So probably the best play would have just been Beast active to save him. But it's completely fine, because you know it's like what I said. It doesn't even matter, because guess what? He doesn't have his EZA yet. So this is honestly like what, almost basically a 4-year-old unit. He's getting his EZA tomorrow night, as the time of recording, and once he gets his EZA, he'll be good. He'll help me out. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the video. I know it's a little bit short of a, you know, pre-ZA video, but it's completely fine. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.